only my eyes can imagine. I'm so reading your lips while you laughing. Hold up a minute. See a blessing in the sky.
Everybody said hello to me. Are you laughing at
It's
me?
different. We haven't done this before.
Oh, really?
First, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. It feels different.
There's no music.
You're gonna have to talk the whole time. Nagasha is
Shy.
Yeah.
You can't be shy.
Can't be shy.
Yeah.
Why are you talking when you don't even know who
Oh
you
my
are?
goodness.
Yeah, I'm kidding.
Wow.
Mana, who do we have on the show today?
I don't know actually.
Wait. So we went here last week.
Yeah.
There were issues commitments rather than issues, not issues. And we thought, you know what? It's Heritage Day, beautiful weather. We thought, you know what? Let's be out there because really this is springtime. We're
Yeah,
always out
yeah,
there.
Yeah.
So we came to this amazing spot. I'm sure you guys can see in the background.
Love it. I love it.
And
I was about to go for a
you wanna
swim.
tell us about it? You wanna tell us about the spot? Because I feel like our guest today, she deserves the shout out.
No, she does.
Yeah.
So, we're always working hard,
Yeah.
trying to find places to do our thing.
Yeah.
And we happened to find this beautiful spot.
Yeah.
And this lady over here said, you know what, guys? Come through and experience the magic that is African Chef, right?
Yes.
So who do we have on the chair today?
Okay, hi guys.
Hello.
You have Rhea. My name is Rhea Betsui Komani. I am running African Chef. I wanted you guys to come here because I wanted you to experience how amazing we are here. We wanted you to go back to your roots. That literally is our slogan. African Chef,
Yeah.
back to your roots.
Okay.
Because we just want everybody to come here, be comfortable. So you said this is different.
Yeah.
So you must actually feel normal because it's like being at home, you know?
Yeah, it's nice. It's
Yeah.
got the whole mission. But
Yeah.
African Chef, it used to be in another area. right?
Yes,
So you guys just rebranded, reopened.
Yes.
Where are you guys situated? Where are we right now?
We are in Monavoni, opposite Mall at 55, and it's 11 Marius Road here in Monavoni Centurion.
Yeah.
Yeah, it used to be somewhere else, and then we just said, you know what, we want chilled vibes, we want a pool.
Yes.
You know, we want to be outside.
Yeah.
It's about to be December.
Yeah.
We're like, no, we need to be outside.
I can almost imagine Meme in his swimming shorts.
That was my next question. Like,
Champagne breakfast
Yeah.
vibes.
are you gonna be doing like a pool party anytime soon?
Yes. So what we actually have done is a soft launch. We are receiving customers,
Yeah.
but we're gonna also be doing a main launch. So I'm even thinking, conceptualizing that we should be doing a pool party, even a beach party. Why not?
why not?
We
Are we
black people
invited?
do beach parties at pools.
Yeah, we just sit around the pool area.
Like,
No one goes in.
and people put their feet in, and we've
Yeah.
already experienced that actually.
Yeah, we have.
So are we invited?
You're definitely invited.
We can have like
course.
Miss it.
we can
Of
have
course.
like it's not that deep booth
Yes.
where everyone can before they walk in, we interview them and we ask them
Yeah.
like what are they
That would
looking
be
forward to. That would be nice.
That would be
yes.
really dope.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Awesome.
Come play
Yeah.
here.
And
This is
then-
your playground.
Back
and
to
then,
our roots.
I mean, obviously, African Chef speaks to food, right? So you guys
Yes.
serve food. I mean, obviously, we've got drinks, you can see, but food, you want to talk to us a little bit about that?
Yes, we've got African cuisine here. We've got your mukhodus, your oxhead. They said I mustn't call it oxhead, and I was calling it namaya toho. Yeah, so we've got oxhead. We've got all these authentic African cuisine.
Yeah.
Maybe I should say South African, but really in Africa we all have mukhodu. It's just the way we cook it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, we have that, and we also have braai. Braai is authentic also to
Yeah,
us.
it is.
You know, so we grill and yeah, we grill fish, we grill meats,
nice.
all kinds of meats, yeah.
Yummy.
Depending on what we have in the day also.
It's
yeah.
so nice because, you know, Rena, living in the burbs, it's so hard to find like proper
African
old
food.
Authentic, yeah.
food. So I'm so happy you guys opened up with
Yeah.
Monavoni, opposite R55 Mall.
Yeah.
Are we gonna taste some of this food?
You're gonna
You know
taste
what
some
you know
of
what my
this
biggest
food. You're
problem
gonna
is, right?
taste
Yeah.
some of this food.
My biggest problem is that like they're so close. I might
Oh
end up
no, you're
eating
gonna
it.
gain weight. Gonna
I might
eat
end up
every
eating here, like, every
fine.
second day.
Yeah.
No, we're just having a meeting.
We'll give you a loyalty card.
I need one.
You know what? Come, we'll give you a loyalty
Yeah.
card.
But I wanted to ask something, right? So
Yeah.
obviously we planned this conversation that we're having today.
Yeah.
What was the first thing you Googled?
Do you know, actually, I just went on your page
Yeah.
and then I went there and I was like, oh, you were like, yeah, we discuss everything. And I was like, you know what? You need to have me on the couch because I want to like discuss all these topics that you like, they're very interesting, you know? And yeah, I just love the concept. I didn't really Google. I just went to your pages and just watched, and
Yeah.
heard the DJing. And I was like, oh, this is a dimensional, multifaceted space.
This guy's Googleable. Mush is Googleable, guys. It's like, how do I Google her?
Ukray-
Instagram
ukray
comes up. Oh,
somewhere.
he's hot. Then you
Somewhere.
dig deeper and then you hear the music.
It's not that deep.
It's not that deep.
So
Yeah.
what's the inspiration behind African Chef? Like, I get the food part of things, the outdoor space, but like, what really inspires you to wake up every day and come and do this?
Do you know the people? We have the most loyal, most authentic people. You know, we stay honest, we stay very authentic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as we grow, our customers literally grow with us. Like you said, we had another space and we've got such a loyal
Like a base,
client
fan
base.
base. Client
Yeah.
base, yeah.
Yeah, we've got a very loyal client base and we've got new ones because that's the reason why we started the new one.
Yes.
Because we were also trying to take this is a completely new concept, new new restaurant. So yeah, we just going with the flow and so far so good. Like I'm loving what we're doing so far. So what gets me to wake up every single day
Yeah.
is the people.
Ah,
The
I
people
see.
coming here, the way they feel when they're here, and what they tell us, they feel like it's something close to home. It's a spot that feels familiar.
I get that.
You know?
It's such a big thing. Like, it looks like a simple thing. You just want a
Yeah.
restaurant.
Yeah.
But, you're feeding people.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you're feeding them with food from home.
Yeah.
Like, you actually, Ria, you are the mother of the nation.
The mother of African Chef.
Oh, yeah. it's such an amazing thing to be. So just generally about the food industry, now that we're here,
Yeah.
what is the one thing that people don't actually know or maybe might disagree with you regarding the food industry, the restaurateur space?
The restaurant space, I feel like, especially in South Africa, only now do you get more South African cuisine based places. But most of our restaurants, you go there, you find burgers, you find
Yeah.
it's so predictable, right? But I actually see something shifting and I see us actually enjoying our food.
We're
And
embracing
that
our
just
heritage,
makes
yeah.
me so happy. We're embracing our heritage.
Good.
Because when I go out sometimes, I'm like, I don't really want to be eating this bread thing,
yeah,
I
yeah.
want like a meal with salads sometimes, and I want to feel like, okay, I had a meal today. So we are growing. We're growing.
on that point, right?
Yeah.
Do you have like your favorite dish that if it's not available at your restaurant, you feel like today we didn't deliver?
Yeah.
Like if it runs out, what's your favorite
Oh my
meal
gosh.
from the restaurant?
Okay, this is going to be a tough one for me.
I know you'd love to say all of them,
I
but
would love to say all of them.
Yeah.
However, I do like namayentloko, ox head, whatever you want to call it. I love that. I love that.
yes.
Nyama yentloko. I love that. Like even on our system, our waitresses, because we have different waitresses from different backgrounds, right? We've got a colored lady, we've got Zulu, Xhosa, Tswana, whatever. So when we write there, sometimes it's written in either Tonga, Tswana, like we write Manglina, Namayatlo, whatever. So we mix it up. So yeah, Namayatlo is my favorite, and Mukhodu. Mukhodu, I don't know. Ever since I was young,
Yeah.
I've just always liked Mukhodu.
One of your ladies that work here, right?
Yeah.
The waiters. When we came the first time, she was telling us that she's learning languages.
Yes.
And it got me thinking that African Chef, I think the crowd that comes here, or the previous one, was predominantly Tsonga-speaking people,
Yeah.
right? What's up with that? Like, is it because of the ownership, or is it just the people?
No, actually, it was diverse. It's just that, yeah, we do get, which we love,
Yeah.
we do get a lot of Tonga speaking people.
I bet
it's
you
the
love that.
support in the
Ladies generally
community.
love Tonga. man.
Oh,
Yeah, you know.
wow.
Of
Yeah,
course you would
so
love that.
yeah,
Yes.
I think that it just speaks to the support also that is there in that community.
Yeah.
That once they like discovered African Chef, they were like, this is home.
Yeah.
And they were
Yeah.
like, okay, great. This is a place that we want to hang out at. But yeah,
Oh.
I don't know why it happened that way, but right now it's actually now multiple people. Like we're now having like all culturally in South Africa, we literally have all the tribes coming
yeah.
here, which is actually what we want. Yeah.
So are you saying that at some point you're gonna start serving like some Indian cuisine?
Yeah, why
a
not?
bunny chow?
We could make a bite.
You know?
This is South Africa. Yeah, why
Yeah.
not? Why
love
not? Why
Like,
not?
try maybe like a mochodu bani chow.
Oh, that would be
Oh my
amazing.
gosh.
I think we
That's
could-
my
to,
idea, no?
we need to taste, and if it like hits.
But think
you
about
know,
it, like you
we
have a
need to name it after you.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's just mukhodu.
Yeah, it's gonna be called it's mushi.
It's mushi.
Oh, you made a bunny.
Yes, I made a bunny. That would be nice. That would be
Yeah,
nice.
very
yeah,
nice.
yeah.
No, I like the whole cultural diversity that you have
Yeah,
going on
yeah,
here.
yeah.
Like you said, you've got a colored lady that works here, and one thing you wouldn't even pick up that she's colored because she
Yeah.
speaks the language. So when
Yeah.
she greets you,
Yeah.
she greets you in the language that
Yeah.
you would relate to.
Yeah.
And then only afterwards you can hear the accent that I'm.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
There's something here,
And
and
that's
then
the nice thing about
Yeah.
being home. Like that's that
Exactly.
homely feeling. That's where it comes from.
Yes, yes.
When you speak to people, people to reach out to people. When you speak to people in their own languages.
yes.
When you feed them
It's
their own
something
food.
about that.
You can't go wrong.
Yeah.
You've got
It's
their
something
attention.
about that.
Yeah.
It's something when someone speaks to you with your language. It's nice.
What do so we love music on the show, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Just a little bit. Like what sort of other interests do you have? But more importantly, what are you listening to right now? Like Hagetohamu, when I get into my car, I want to listen to your playlist. What are you listening to?
Oh my gosh, my playlist is so diverse.
Yeah.
It depends on the day, right?
Yeah.
But I love jazz.
Nice.
Really?
I love me some jazz.
Yeah.
I love Billie Holiday. I like that old school jazz.
Oh, wow.
That's what I always urge them to play like now,
Yeah,
you see?
yeah, yeah.
So I'm always like, guys, your other music is making noise for me. Can we please play some
I think you just
smooth
gave away your
jazz?
age.
Oh my gosh,
Oh, no,
yeah.
she doesn't look it,
Guys,
so
I'm
it's fine.
21.
Yes.
Okay? So yeah, like I love jazz, but I mean I'm not opposed to a bit of soul,
Yeah.
bit of R&B. I love some Amapiano songs.
Yeah.
I actually listen to music that I feel like is good and resonates with me. So I don't box myself in.
So does that influence the kind of people that you have as entertainment at the restaurant?
No, actually, the people who influence that are my customers because that's priority. I don't
yeah.
really do my own personal tastes.
Yeah.
But live music, definitely something we love here at African Chef also. So we can do all types of live music, like we used to do also.
Yeah.
So like yesterday we had Snare come and grace us with some vocals, but like as we go on, we're gonna have full bands, and like I told you, when we do the main launch and all of that,
Yeah.
we're gonna be operating with like a full-on situation, and bringing back some of the things we were known for, like our karaoke.
For me as a DJ, right?
Yeah.
I always also get asked this question around the music, right?
Yeah.
But I'm of the notion that I need to introduce people to new music.
Okay.
A lot of the times people will come here and dictate to you what you should be playing.
That's true.
And I would advise as a DJ to guard against that, because the very same people that will tell you, no, please play Amapiano, tomorrow they don't come. And then now the people that wanted to hear something different, they walk away because they got there. So
Yeah.
my advice to you as a DJ would be, you know what? Stick to what African Chef.
I
It's
can
like,
tell you're a deep house DJ. They
Oh,
all
yeah.
say this. They say this, all of them.
no, but like it's like me saying, okay, why don't you make this dish? and then I'm the
Yeah,
only
imagine
person.
I come into I come
Yeah.
into a restaurant and I want to dictate to you what you should be feeding. Yeah.
Yes.
And
No, I
it
get
takes
that.
away from the experience that you're trying to give people.
Yes.
I get
Yeah,
that.
no, I
Yeah.
get you, Moshe.
No,
So-
definitely we do it within bounds,
Yeah,
right? If
yeah.
we know that we're having Soul Sundays or something, we obviously will do that, right? And the clientele for that day will come.
Yeah.
The day that we do the Amapiano, the clientele for that day will come.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
like that, yeah.
And then would you say that your place is child friendly? Because that's one thing that I've been meaning to ask.
Honestly, no. But like during the day,
Yeah.
children are allowed to come.
Okay.
However, no, our place is not necessarily child friendly because as we go in, there's alcohol being served here
Yeah.
and all of that. So we don't want to put kids in danger,
Yeah, that's such a responsible thing.
Yeah,
I mean,
so-
look, we love the kids, but I mean, this is a place of alcohol. Like
Of
Claire
alcohol,
saying.
yeah.
I think it's adult entertainment. So
Adult, yeah.
Okay.
Look, I mean,
You have to
people would
strictly
always
do
want
that.
to introduce their kids, especially now. If we look where we are, beautiful place, but we are in Centurion, right?
Yeah,
A lot of us don't necessarily do things that we used to do back home,
yeah.
and hence the back to your roots, slogan that they have.
Yeah, yeah.
So for me is you want to bring your kids and introduce them to Mohodu if you don't necessarily cook it at home.
Yes, yeah,
You understand?
yeah.
So maybe during the day.
Oh, you're asking from that angle, yeah.
That's why we do that like during the day when you walk in with your kid and you're getting the food because yes there were some kids who didn't know like what mukhodu was and like you guys this generation the kids of this generation don't really know. They'll be like, what is this furry blanket thing,
Oh, wow, I've never heard how to be described like that.
It reminds me of this video that I saw
Yeah.
of this baby. She was trying to eat broccoli,
Yeah,
but that whole texture,
yeah.
she couldn't touch it. It was like,
Yeah.
no, I can't touch this.
Yeah.
So this fairy blanket,
Yeah.
I want the blanket meat.
Yeah. Can I have that blanket meat?
Yes.
We want kids to start requesting blanket meat.
Yeah, nice,
Yeah.
nice.
We'll deliver. We'll deliver to them. They can maybe Uber Eats and like miss the delivery.
Guys, now
Yeah.
I'm getting hungry. All this talk about food.
Oh, great.
Ria,
So what do you? Yes, that's a good
Yeah.
question. What do you have for us?
What do you
on
have
the
for us?
menu?
Sorry, get that.
Today I have mukhodu.
Okay.
I have some hard body chicken. I've got some beef stew, and we can also do a little braai for you. They're cooking some other foods for
Yeah,
now, but for now, that's what I have for you. So we can definitely make you guys bite into something.
Definitely, I love that. So
We
you
love
know,
fighting.
I think in closing, right?
Yeah.
If you were given an opportunity to speak to someone in the industry,
Yeah. Restaurant.
yes, restaurant industry,
Entertainment restaurant.
yeah.
Yeah.
who would you call out? Like, who would you want to talk to?
That's a tricky one. That's a big one. I think. Who would I want to talk to?
Gordon Ramsay. He probably doesn't do African
I feel
cuisine.
like, yeah, that's why it's so difficult because I want to pioneer.
Yeah.
Like what I feel like I want. I don't know if it exists yet.
Yeah.
However, I also feel like I can borrow from everyone because you can't just walk in and say that, okay, I know everything, right?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I feel like I can be inspired by a lot of different places that
Yeah.
are already in operation. Because as you're in business, you learn about community. That it's not about competition, it's
love
about
that.
collaboration. Like you'll find that we know that we've got this on Thursdays and whatever.
Yeah.
It's collaboration because we're all doing the same thing,
Yeah.
right? It's like you're a DJ. You're not competing against your fellow DJs.
Yes,
People like different things. We all have our people, right? So I don't know who I'd have to think about that one.
I love that so much, Ria. In the business sense,
Yeah.
because it says to me, you're just out here doing your own thing.
Doing
It's
my
not,
own
you're not
thing.
trying to hatala this one or anything like that.
to do my
I love it. I love it. So it's not about There's enough room for all of us to exist.
There's literally
we are a
enough
community.
room
I love it.
for
The
us
cake is
all.
big enough.
The
Yeah.
cake is big enough. Re tlo
Yeah.
jaba bohle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like we're about to eat now.
about to
I
eat.
can't
Let's
wait
do
for
that.
the food.
I'm
But thank you
definitely
very
gonna-
much. You know what? You've welcomed us. I think the reason why you are the first person we are talking to is ne re nyaka o re amohele ka matsogo a mabedi.
Hey, and le
In
amohelesehile.
your own home.
In your
You've
own
allowed us to
home.
come into your home. So thank you very
Yeah.
much.
No, I want you guys to have a great show. Enjoy the space, enjoy the food, and yeah, just keep coming back
We
and
will.
keep
Awesome.
telling us what you want because we listen, guys. You keep saying they
Absolutely.
mustn't dictate, but
Can I just say Rhea is like a proper 10. Rhea Odessa.
oh my god.
Rhea is hard,
No,
bro.
she's
Yo.
a
I'm
strong
gonna
10.
come to this. I'm gonna come to this so I can wake up feeling good. I'm gonna watch this again.
Thank you so much,
Thank you
Rhea.
so
It
much,
was
Guys,
amazing.
thank you
And
so
thank
much.
you for having us. We're looking forward to the food, but from my side and the team, thank you for the hospitality. Thank you for allowing us to use the space. It's not every day that you get people that welcome you and with open hands and say, let's grow together, because this is about growing each other.
Exactly.
So we appreciate that. And yeah, we're looking forward to enjoying the afternoon with you.
Yeah, and many more podcasts here.
Definitely.
Right.
Sharp, sharp.
Definitely. Hold on, Moyo.
Nice one. Nice one.
Woo! We've got a second guest for the show.
I'm excited about this guest.
Why are you excited?
Cause she is so sweet. Hello, Shongi.
Hi.
How you
How do
doing?
you know? How do you know
I'm
she's
good,
sweet?
and how are you?
Because we take ourselves seriously, so we prep for the show.
Okay.
So we had a long conversation, me and her. I'm gonna tell you all about it in this live.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, who do we have on the chair?
Maybe we should ask her. So, Shongi, who are you? Do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, you know what?
Don't worry, we're not going to ask you your age.
Okay. Not that I had a problem sharing my age.
You know, it's one of those interviews where tell us about yourself. No.
Yeah,
But
no.
then I
It's not that
usually
deep.
don't know what to say when people ask me, tell us about yourself. Like,
You know
What
what
do you
I
wanna
normally
know?
You know what I normally do? I sell myself.
Yeah.
Like there's something, I'm a brand, you know? Well, at least I'd like to think I am.
Yeah,
I'm a brand, so I sell myself. If someone says, "Hi, I'm so and so," and then I introduce myself, I do the same. So, how would you do it? On the spot, go.
okay. Hi. I am Rishungile.
Already, I can see where this interview is going already.
Okay, I'm Rishungile Chabalala.
Yep.
Originally from Giyani, Mapayeni village.
Okay.
Why
Why do people say that though? Like, I'm from Giyani, Mapayeni village. Like, why can't you just lead with Mapayeni village?
Because people don't know where Mapaeni.
Yeah.
If I think
Not a
Mapaeni.
lot of people are familiar with Mapayeni
Exactly.
village.
No.
So if I think Mapaeni, I think Mapai already.
No, it's
Wala-
not that.
Marobalaniwa. Oh, are we not there yet?
No, we're not there yet.
Because he's from Limpopo, obviously it would make sense for him if I said I'm from Mapayeni.
Oh,
But
because he
for
would
someone who's
know.
coming from KZN, if I said I'm from Mapayeni, they'll be like, where's Mapayeni?
Exactly. The moment they say, "Where is Mapayin?" then I can tell you, "Oh, it's a small village close to Gyan." That's what I
Okay,
normally
but then I'm
do.
rounding off the conversation, the introduction, by just saying I'm from Giyani Mapayeni village.
So how
I'm
far?
making it.
So this is very interesting. I feel like honestly cultural demarginalization here. You from Malamulele, which is pretty close to Giyani.
Yes.
You from Mapaeni. How far apart from each other do you guys like live? Well, from. Is it far?
So let's start with
45.
Gyan and Malamlele.
Yeah.
Right. Gyan and Malamlele is 36 kilometers apart.
Okay.
Right. So they're very close.
Yeah.
But around Malamlele and Giyani,
Yeah.
because those are townships,
Yeah.
there are surrounding villages.
Ah.
And I want to kill something quickly.
Yeah.
So that we never ever have to discuss this on the show.
Okay.
Let's just kill something.
All right.
So there's this notion where people think that Giyani Malamlele is one place.
Yeah.
You know where it actually comes from? It comes from Park Station.
Yeah.
So when you get on a bus,
Yeah.
but where you going? Where you going? And then there's a guy, the queue marshal.
Yeah.
He's busy calling Giyani Malamlele, Giyani Malamlele.
Yeah.
It's because it stops in Giyani first before it gets to Malamlele.
Oh, okay. It's not that it's the same place.
It's not the same place. So that's why, Najo, if there's one thing about, and I know this is not about me, right? My name and my surname are the only things I'm taking with me to my grave.
Yeah.
So I'd appreciate them if you say them right.
Yeah.
Same goes for where I come from.
Yeah.
I am not from Guyana, I'm from Malamule.
Malamule.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry. We took over the conversation there. You were still
Okay.
introducing yourself.
What does Mapaeni mean?
I don't know.
Ah,
I'm stuck on Mapai. Wait.
Here's another one, right?
Yeah.
Whenever a Tsonga person or a vendor person says something, people want to know, like a name, Reshongil.
Yeah.
People like automatically want to know what does it mean, right?
But can you blame us though? I mean, if I go to Malamulele where there's not a lot of Tswana speaking people,
Yeah.
and I'm saying my name is Kagiso, it's of interest to want to know what that means, isn't
Why
it?
don't you say the same if I say my name is John? Josias.
Why are we being personal here? What's going on here? Come on, John Josiah.
I'm just asking. Why can't people say, what does it mean?
Well, because it's English names. You
But
just...
do you get what I mean,
Yeah,
though?
I hear you. I hear
Yeah,
you.
well, like, yes, it has a meaning, but a lot of the times, they just like other cultures. They don't have a meaning.
Okay, I get you.
Yeah.
I get you.
Yep, mine does have.
Yeah, yours does. What does it mean?
meaning. Oh, Rishongile means it's beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh,
So
okay.
they were actually referring to the day that I was born.
When
That-
were you born?
On the 3rd of November.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, 1962.
19,
What's so special about the 3rd of November?
19, it's the day that she was born.
Okay.
A beautiful gift was born on
Oh.
that day. So it was
Yeah,
a
yeah, I get
beautiful
it.
day because of her arrival.
You know what just
Yeah.
came to my mind?
Yeah.
Silent night. That's just what came to my mind.
Shongile, what is it that you do?
I'm a paralegal and I'm studying towards my LLB.
Oh, nice. So you're a lawyer girl.
Yeah.
Smart and beautiful. I
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
I like that.
Yeah,
So now I know who to call.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you always get yourself into
Yeah.
trouble.
no,
Especially with the show. Like,
Yeah.
it's not that deep.
Guys, it's not that deep.
It's not that deep. We're not trying to...
But now we've got Shongile as part of the family. So
I'm not getting involved.
So besides, like, your professional career, what else do you do?
Okay, I'm into makeup. I've been in the makeup business for about 6 years now.
Yeah?
But then, yeah, it's underground. Like, yeah, only my clients know about me,
Yeah.
and my clients refer me to other people, and then those people refer me to other people. So I don't really advertise it or talk about it. People around me just know that I do makeup, and I do makeup at weddings, at parties,
Nice.
graduations. So yeah, that's what I do part time. And I've seen that I'm into fashion. A lot of people have been saying that I'm in the wrong career,
yeah.
that I should actually be somewhere in fashion because that's what I'm very passionate about.
Yeah.
So I do a lot of collabs with fashion brands.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, that's what I'm working.
I love this because you know when you do something and you're passionate about it and you actually walk it. I mean, look at Chongi. Chongi is beautifully dressed, so the fashion thing comes in. Her makeup is on point, so the makeup thing comes. I love that. When you're gonna put your brand out there, wear it proudly so we can tell this is what you do.
But I have a question, though. Like,
Yeah.
in your makeup gigs, have you ever done makeup for guys?
Yes, I have.
Is it?
Oh,
Because
we
like
should
we would have
asked.
we would have loved to be done up for the show, right? Because
Let us say the blemishes.
yes, it would have been nice if you like just showcase what you're good at, and then
Yes,
you know.
I do makeup for guys. At
I'm gonna do a
weddings.
makeup off camera.
Okay, but like okay,
I
now,
don't have my kit with me.
but you should be traveling with like me as a DJ. I travel with my
Yeah.
my equipment. You never know where, and you know the same thing happened to one of the big name DJs in the country, right?
Yeah,
He was at a party and he said, "I'm taking my things with."
yeah.
Because you never know. You might just
never
be
know.
called upon. So same as you. I mean, we want to get the blemishes off. He does, not me.
Hey, must be nice being you. Ne? Dark toned skin,
No,
natural.
I've got a skincare routine.
Now we need.
Oh,
What's your routine?
I've got a skincare routine.
I think let's talk
Sunlight
about that.
bar.
What do we? Come on, Naba Malamule. Sunlight bar. done.
Never. We're educated now.
so that it dries up.
Nice.
It
nice.
lasts longer when it dries up.
Get your mind out the gutter. You know what I want to know, Shongi? What is the last thing that you googled?
What was the last thing I googled? Hey.
There we go. What did you Google? Yes, please.
No, the last thing that I googled because okay, let me start here so that I don't confuse you. I'm currently working on starting my own fashion line, right?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to find Kana, what do you call them? What do you call them, Gonje?
We understand. I mean, it's a public holiday.
Those people, man, that help you with shipping your things
Oh,
from China.
distributors.
Yes, I'm trying to find distributors. So I've
Yeah.
been like trying to check shipment companies in China and how will I ship my things from China to South Africa and how will I get them like when they're in South Africa to like where I am.
Yeah.
Currently stay in Pretoria. So yeah, that's what I was actually googling. That was the last thing I googled.
Nice. And I imagine, in your your chosen line of career, there must be people that you like look up to. Like, how did you get into this? Like, who did you see, and who would you like to maybe collaborate with? Who inspires you? Like, in the industry?
Which one?
Like
My-
fashion. Look,
Oh,
I'm
fashion.
gonna bundle fashion with makeup because it speaks to the same thing.
Yeah, yeah,
and
it
it
does.
it coexists nicely.
Yeah.
You can style people and then you can do their makeup. So yeah.
Okay. I actually realized that now when I went home a month ago that I actually took this whole fashion thing from my mom. And my mom took it from my grandmother because my grandmother was into fashion.
Yeah.
I think she passed away when she was 80 something and she was still wearing heels
Oh,
and
nice.
she was
wow.
blind.
Oh wow.
So yeah, I took it from my mom, and then my mom took it from my grandmother because I was actually on my TikTok account showing how to style a shirt that I took from my mom. My mom took it from my grandmother. So I think it's just a generational thing.
So this thing is hereditary.
Heritage
Yes.
Day.
Heritage Day. Comes from a while back and then
Yeah.
it was passed on to you.
Yes, it was passed on to me, unfortunately.
No,
Don't you
it's
feel-
very fortunate.
But don't you feel like pressure though? Because for me, like if it's something that comes from my father, for instance, right?
Yeah.
Maybe he's done it better than I could ever imagine.
yeah.
Or I'm doing it better than him. But like for me, the pressure is that I want to surpass.
Yeah, you always have
carry
to do better
the-
than the
yeah,
next
yes.
generation. Yeah.
No, but then, I mean, I feel like I do it better.
Obviously, obviously.
I do it better because with my mom only wore a certain type of clothing, and now I'm trying to get into different types of clothing, even the ones that I'm not comfortable in. Because I'm very uncomfortable wearing short things. But then I do go into them, especially with collaborations. You're expected to reach out to young people, to old people. In between. So yeah, I feel like that's what I'm doing different.
And
than
would you say like men's fashion or women's fashion is easier?
women's fashion? I haven't gone into men's fashion.
Yeah,
as
you're a
yet.
girly girl.
Yes, I'm a girly girl.
No, but also with men's fashion, right? I was at a wedding, not yesterday, the day before yesterday.
Yeah.
I lost track of time.
Weekend vibes.
Yeah. And I looked at the guys, right? Hey, Joe, when you go to like a traditional wedding,
Yeah.
the woman is looking all nice in this
Yeah.
colorful dress.
Mm.
And then when about that's all
That's all you get.
That's all you get.
So they usually
but then you
the
guys have a
leftover
problem
material.
with it.
They use the left, like, Joey, why is it tunneling? The tiles, it's more showering.
Yeah.
They take the leftovers
Yeah,
and
they
they
just
just
patch
piece
them
them
up.
together. And that's men's fashion.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
but then you guys usually have a problem with those shirts. I don't know why. Like men don't like those shirts.
Because we wear them once and that's it.
But then I don't want to rapper blouse. So can I
Yeah, and also I think it's exactly what you say, Mush.
Yeah.
You wear them once and then you know what I mean. Maybe if they were made nicer. That's why I asked Tori, is women's fashion or men's easier? I think you guys, we almost feel as if we're an afterthought.
Yeah.
Like women's attire, manyalong.
Yeah.
They're beautiful, they're intricate too. Like these days, they're very, very nice. And then Rona, like Mush was saying, you just get a cloth and they put it here. It feels like we're an afterthought. Maybe if you put more effort into our outfits.
No, but then okay, with men that are closer to me, if someone is dressing like nonsense, I will tell them that I don't like what you're wearing right now. Can you just try
Shongi,
to change
I'm
it?
gonna call you every time I go out. Video call, how do I look? Is this
Don't mind.
okay?
I don't mind. I even
Yeah.
have male friends who would like contact me and be like, okay, I'm going where. What do you think I should wear? And then I'll be like, okay, wear this with that. But then, yeah.
So would you call yourself more of a consultant rather than a fashionista? So it's not about you, it's about other people. Would you call it that?
yes, but it's about me as well because I like dressing up, guys. I
Yeah.
like looking good. So it's both consultancy and about me.
And then when it comes to fashion, I always link fashion to health and fitness.
Yeah.
Because there are certain clothing, like I love wearing black
Yeah.
when I go to gigs because then I greet people.
Yeah.
And then when I only makeup stains.
Eish.
That's why I avoid wearing white.
Yeah.
Right? But besides that, I know with the cameras, black normally hides a lot of things.
Yeah.
So what's your take when it comes to like fashion and looking good and like just taking care of yourself
Yeah.
health-wise and
My-
fitness-wise?
Okay, my mom always said that as long as you are comfortable, then you should go for whatever type of clothing that you want to wear, as long as you are comfortable. Don't wear a miniskirt and then the next thing you're busy pulling the skirt down. Why did you wear it in the first place?
Yeah.
So as long as you are comfortable, if you are chubby and you want to wear a crop top, as long as you are comfortable and it looks good, then go for it.
I like that. I like that very much because we tend to, like, I love the question that you asked, and I'll tell you why. From a personal point of view,
Yeah.
I feel I can't wear certain things because I've got a little bit of a mukaba,
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
sit as nicely as maybe the skinny guy next to me.
Yeah.
But what you touch on speaks to as long as you are comfortable, as long as you're feeling good, it
Yeah.
speaks to confidence as well.
Yes.
You can have a bigger body, you can have whatever, but as long as you're comfortable and you're feeling
Yeah.
good, that's fine. I love that. I really like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. No, I like that.
And then,
So I think we must also like let people know that are watching the show that we are at this venue and
Yeah.
there's a lot of things happening behind
Yeah.
us, and now there's the music coming on.
yeah.
So we don't want to rush the conversation, right?
Yeah.
What is the one thing that you would tell a child that is starting out the fashion thing today?
Be yourself. I think that's the first thing, because at first when I started this whole thing, I just started a TikTok account and I just thought, let me just do something, let me
Yeah.
just try to be like so and so. But then the moment I started bringing out Shongi, like my personality, who I am, that's when my following grew, and that's when people started like interacting with me, because I was giving them me, I was giving them Shongi,
Yeah.
So there's always something about you, something unique about you that you can give to people that they cannot get from someone else. So in as much as you can see a David Tlale or whoever, like making it in the fashion business or wherever, come with your uniqueness and just give it to the people.
Oh,
And I
there's
feel like
such a
that will
deep
work for
lesson
you.
in there. I know it's not that deep, but I love that lesson.
Look, I think she's led us to the next part, right?
Yeah.
Your TikTok. You've
Yes.
got quite a following. Like, how did you grow the TikTok? I saw one of your videos. So she does like Real Housewives of Guyana.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's so funny. Like, how did you come up with that idea?
Okay, so I'm an introvert. I'm indoors most of the time. I
Yeah.
don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
And if I go somewhere, then people have to tell me in advance.
Yeah.
I'm a month in advance so that I prepare myself mentally that
Yeah.
I'm going to be around people.
Yeah.
So I was watching The Real Housewives of Guyana. So growing up, okay, my voice is tiny, ne? And I was in a village. So people didn't understand, and they were like, "Oh, when you're so full of yourself, your voice, you're changing your voice."
Oh.
So now I went onto TikTok and I'm talking to people, and this lady comes on and she's like, "Yo, when you're so full of yourself." In Tsonga they say, "What did is?"
Yeah,
You know.
yeah.
And I was like, not the and I've been battling to try and explain myself to say, hey, it's not like that, it's my
Yeah.
voice.
Yeah.
So what do? Let me just go into TikTok, give this lady what she wants. Let me go Trisisa myself,
Oh, wow.
and just record The Real Housewives. And people actually loved it. And that's how I started The Real Housewives of Guyana.
So would you like record a TikTok in public? Like right now, if we were to ask, I know we're live on your
No.
TikTok. Would you like do a little video?
No. No.
You can't?
No, I can't.
But like you talk so much, like you must watch the skits. It's actually so amazing to watch someone.
But you know what? We were having this conversation earlier with,
Yeah.
and I get where she's coming from, right? It's being in your own comfortable space. It's being, the setting is right, and you can truly be yourself. And then that's what you see on her videos, on her TikToks.
Yeah.
But if you put her on the spot, it doesn't work. And I think
No.
it speaks to what she just said. She's just an introvert.
Yeah.
And I think that's exactly what it is. But what I love is you are truly yourself.
Yes.
I love that so much. There's so many. I mean, there's KG, there's Moosh, there's Shongi, there's Meme, there's everybody.
Yeah.
You don't want to. Why would you want to? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Be
yeah.
yourself, and we're gonna love you for you. Never
Yeah.
lose sight of that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how my following grew as well. Because the reason why I loved and joined TikTok is because I could use someone's voice, so no one would ask me about my voice. Why is your voice so tiny? But then the moment I started using my voice, that's when people were like, "We love your voice. Please
You-
record in
you've
your
got a
voice
very
some
soothing
more."
voice.
Yeah, so
It's very very soft.
Yeah.
Like I can't imagine her shouting at anyone. Like
Oh.
imagine being angry. Like, do you get angry? Like,
I use my eyes.
or
Oh.
are you the kind
I
that
get the look.
ngala wa ngala, like?
No, I just give the look.
Yeah.
Oh, you've
Then
got the
you-
look.
You'll know.
Yeah, and you'll know that I'm upset.
Oh wow. Okay. No, I love that. And you know what? I think we want to do this more often. I'm sure there's a lot more things that you're gonna be working on. So would you mind if we invited you again? Would you do this again?
Yes, I will.
Especially like being in the crowd of, because what we were lacking was was that female touch, because there was a lot of testosterone. So we needed someone to soften us up, and
Yeah.
I think your voice just fits in perfectly
It
to
really
that
does.
space. Yeah.
It really does.
So would
Yeah.
you do this like
Yes,
again?
yes, I would do it again.
And also, you know what? It speaks to our audience base. We've got a lot of female
Yeah, we
listeners,
do.
audience
I get it.
followers.
This.
Yeah, well, I mean, look,
Oh, wow.
look, we're handsome. You know what I mean? We speak well. You know what I mean? We
Yeah.
smell good. You know.
Very important.
Can
very
we smell
important
it
facts.
from the camera.
Yes.
So we also need guys, and I think Shongi looks beautiful. So
Yeah.
we'll have a lot of
So no, we'll definitely invite you again. They promised us at this venue that they will always welcome us.
Yeah.
So whenever we have another guest that we want to interview, we're gonna call you, and then you can do the asking of the questions, and we'll just like be in the background.
We'll be the guests.
We'll be there. Yes.
I think it would work if I was asking the guys.
That would
you
be
know, if you had a male guest and
Yeah.
then yeah.
What would
So-
you ask me?
So yes, that's what I wanted to say. Like, what is the one thing that you've always wanted to ask a guy? So like on our show, let me just give you a bit of background if you don't know, but we know you generally follow the show. We talk about anything and everything. It's not that deep, right? But sometimes we run out of content, and we go around asking people that what is the one thing that you would want to ask a lady? So
Yeah.
we're asking you that question. What is the one thing that you would want to ask a guy? Not limiting to Mjolo.
Okay. My question is, do you like women?
Sure.
Do we like women?
Yeah, like do you like women? Like do you like them?
I personally like women. I think women are naturally soft, right? They bring an element of sensitivity to the world. Like women leaders, for example. I'm the biggest cheerleader for women leaders in my particular career, for example. They can be very tough. They can be, take nothing away from a woman. They can be tough, they can be mean, they can be the things that we deem to be necessary for us to be bosses or leaders, whatever. But they bring an element of humanity into
Yeah.
how they lead.
Yeah.
They bring an element of care. In my space where we're very corporate, we're very competitive. And women are also competitive, but
A lot.
they don't need to crush you to succeed. It's what Rhea said this earlier, and Shongi also said it around be yourself. There's enough room for all of us. Men tend to mistake competition for crushing the other.
Yeah.
The reason why I appreciate women so much is that they bring this element of we can do this together. We can all grow. And women are beautiful, and I love beautiful things. So I very much like women.
I think for that answer, you deserve the green mic, because I see you went the softer side, and you're like
this is
you're
who
trying
I
to
am. You
massage
know
this
this.
thing. I'll answer the question. We do like women.
Yeah,
Right.
but
The problem is that I don't think women understand man, right? Women want something out of guys, but they can't articulate themselves to say, this is what I want and this is how I want it. Like, for instance, you would meet a girl, she knows that you're not her type, right? But she will string you along hoping that you will change. You see where the problem is? So this guy comes as he is, and he's all about himself. He's not about to change, but the woman is sitting there hoping that he's going to change into this thing that I want. Had you communicated in the beginning that, you know what, I'm actually into tall, dark, handsome guys, the guy would have known from the beginning that
Yeah.
this is not my place, and you
Yeah.
would have kept it moving. So that's my answer. We like women, but we need to understand each other, both men and women. And let's be direct, like you guys are saying, be yourself. Why must you mask the kind of person that you are to try and get me to change to be something that you want? And that's my answer, and I'm sticking to it.
Okay. Yeah, that's
Why would you ask
that's
that? I'm interested to know, like,
No, because now I'm going around social media, ne? And like be it Twitter, be it TikTok, be it Facebook, and the only thing that I'm seeing is women saying, "Here's one thing I want to tell you, ladies: men don't love us," and that's the only thing I see. And also the experiences as well, like everything that is just happening, is just moving around men not liking women and how men are treating women, you know. Like, even though we don't know the context of whatever happened, but then it just looks like men don't like women.
you know what it is? I think, and I mean, we are a very light show, so we don't really, like getting into deep conversations. But
Yeah.
but I can't blame women or you for asking that question and thinking that way. I think I think there's a lot of us out there that we we're not our ancestors wouldn't be proud of us. We really don't treat each other well as human beings, and it's very highlighted towards women because we physically we are a bit more dominant, right, as men. So we tend to be bullies and all that. I think it happens both ways, but that's not the conversation right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't blame women, and you know what, I think on a personal sort of level, I really do apologize for you even having to ask that question. I think we generally do love women. We really, really do. We are born from women. We are raised by our grandmothers, by our mothers. So we love. It's unfortunate the things that are happening that have to make you question such. You know what I mean? But I
Yeah.
can guarantee you. I think a lot of us. There are a few bad rotten apples, but a lot of us really do love you and we appreciate you.
I repeat again, like you deserve the green mic. Let me tell you. So
For love.
I'm gonna
For love.
yes. I'm gonna wrap it up this way, right?
Yeah.
There's a saying that says that the world that you were raised for no longer exists,
Yeah.
right? The same happens for men and women. Women were raised to be a certain type, but we never educated men to deal with a strong, successful, independent woman. So
Yes.
we went on this whole gender equality and we made women powerful as they are today and strong, but we never prepared the men to deal with the type of women that we're raising. And
That makes a lot of sense.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. That's why it's so important to, we must groom the boy child.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
Be able to deal
Yeah.
with the type of woman.
And it's not that we have a problem with the women of today. We love it.
Yeah.
Like it's very attractive. It's as it should be. We're all about feminism and equality here. I think you're right. I think the problem is us men.
Yeah.
We
Yes.
have to do our part in teaching the boy that's coming up to deal with. You're right.
And there's a lot of unlearning as well. You know,
There's a lot of unlearning.
learning comes with unlearning certain things. If you are raised a certain way that you're a man and you are dominant, you need to
Yeah.
unlearn that so
Yeah.
that you can learn the new woman that we are dealing
Yeah.
with today.
Yeah.
Bosho Ngiso.
Yeah.
But you know what? Thank you for gracing us with your presence.
Thank you
As
for
shy as
having
you are, we appreciate
Where
you.
can we catch you on TikTok, Shongi?
yes.
Okay, it's at Shongi3. That's my handle.
Oh, the 3rd of November.
Yay!
Yes.
Yes, at Shongi3. And then my Instagram is Rishongile Chabalala.
Shongile Chabalala.
Yeah.
And what's next for you, Shongi? What happens next?
What's next for me? I'm still trying to investigate this whole clothing line shipping thing. But then I think I should be opening my own clothing line. Should the shipping not work, then I'll just try and investigate more into rather having the clothes being done from this side.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then I really, really want to get into fashion because people have been nagging me about it. And completing my studies and what else? Yeah, just living my life in J.
So can we
Nice.
put you on the spot and say, as we wrap up, can we be the first to launch whatever it is that you're gonna be working with, or rather,
Yes.
can we be part of that
Yeah.
launch
Yes.
Yeah.
when it happens? You know,
Yes,
because
definitely.
we're about breaking
That's a
virginity.
no-brainer. Shongi's family now, bro. Shongi's family now. So every
No,
launch, when the makeup
definitely.
line comes out, when the fashion line comes up, we're there. We're there. She's part of family now. So
Yeah, even my graduation, everything will be there.
Yeah, we are there.
Yes.
she's our new lawyer now. We're an in-house lawyer.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you very much for coming through. We wish you all the best in your. This sounds like an exit interview. Wish you all the best in your future endeavors. and maybe prosperous in whatever it is that you do. But most importantly, may God bless you, and I wish you success.
Amen.
Yeah, I wish
100%.
this show success as well. And
Thank you
you
so
for
much. We
having me.
appreciate that.
And yeah, may
Thank
we
you.
grow as a family.
Awesome. Miss P.
A lot of our changes dilo tse tsaka.
Oh, sorry. What did I do?
O di beile so. And they were supposed to look that way.
Are we good? The part of the aesthetics.
Yeah, part of the aesthetics.
Yes. Who do we have on the chair now?
Is it what's part of the aesthetics?
I believe that we've got some products.
Yeah, that
You know?
that answers your question. Who do we have on the chair now?
I see.
We have
Ah.
the multi-talented, the
Ah.
beautiful, the loud.
No, I wouldn't pay you.
Miss P.
I wouldn't pay you for that
I
part.
think you need to hire me to do your intros everywhere you go gigging.
Now they're loud.
Yo, how loud?
It depends.
I know, you're very loud.
What do you mean?
No, you're very loud.
What do you mean?
Because you play music.
Miss P is loud. Again, I feel like the odd one out, guys. There's 2 DJs in the house, so I'm the odd one out.
Sorry about that.
So who are you?
I am me.
Wena ma?
Ke nna Puseletso Ramokwas.
Puseletso Ramugwas,
Yes, yes.
better
yes,
known
yes,
as
yes,
Miss
yes.
P.
Didn't you
Yes.
struggle like coming up with a DJ name?
I did. I did. Because the first one was DJ Lala.
Okay. Is Lala your nickname?
No, I can have Judile at that time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
La la la. Caray, this one, I can Lala, my name. Are.
Yeah.
So then I attended conference, music conference in State Theatre.
Yeah, yeah.
Some time back, I was Mosquito, Shimza.
Really?
Yeah. Way back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just after I go Mix for Real Academy.
Yeah.
Then they did the conference.
Wait, so you are a qualified DJ?
Why are you thinking? This is interesting to me.
Yeah.
Because I don't know a lot about you guys' industry, right? But you actually go to school to become a DJ?
Yeah.
Serious?
I know they make it easy for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. So on ela hore mush kopela route. 1, 2. You have literally theory and practical.
Oh, nice. Nice
Yeah.
one.
And I think a lot of people, a lot of DJs that don't respect the music, né? And it's not that deep.
Yeah.
Baska, they mustn't come at me, or what do
Yeah.
you mean we don't respect them?
Yeah.
But I think there's a lot of people that don't respect the music, right?
Yeah,
They
true.
didn't go through the process,
Yeah.
right? So they want it ready-made. When they get to a gig, it's all of a sudden, but request study rider. Like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
So you going to school and having that background, how do you think it's helped you become the DJ that you are today?
Wait, see, the first thing that I took when I got out of there
Yeah.
was words from Mix himself. Humbleness.
Be humble.
Be humble.
Take it
yeah.
wherever. So that's what I took.
Yeah.
And then I ran with it. And then Yankira, the person that I am now.
Yeah.
Nice.
So would you package yourself if we were to put you in a take a lot box? Ne?
Take a lot.
Would you package yourself as just a DJ? I mean, take a lot, like everyone is taking from you. Would you package yourself as just a DJ, or is there more to you than what meets the eye or what meets the social media?
I think there's more.
Yeah.
Cause but haven't they see this little aww,
Yeah.
this chubby little thingy king like
Oh, cute
aww.
thing, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So Baba haven't kids man.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's a platform.
Here's a platform. Who are you? Let us know.
Me.
Introduce yourself.
How am I gonna introduce myself now?
Like something.
Nah,
Tell us
come
something
on.
that you wanna say.
No,
Like, there's always that one thing that you've wanted to say to people who are guys. Nah, I get DJ fella. Like I get that a lot, right?
yeah.
When people DM me, and the next thing, I actually have a career. So what is it about you?
Or rather, you have another career.
Yes, I have another career.
Yeah,
yes.
IBP.
ABAP. la.
Yeah, IBP.
So what? Let's unbox this take a lot box.
Okay, so
Ra unbox, Amo.
it's almost visa what I go it's so Puseletso. as a girl with ideas and many hidden talents.
Okay.
So I'm one person who let me say I don't plan.
Okay.
Ke tsaya se se fitlhang mo nna, tshwana le this thing. Hey, fitlhang mo nna, I just take it and go with it.
Yeah.
And then people think that I know I puseletse no ba ngwanyana fela wa DJ o di dumetsa ano byala o no byala nako engwe mara ano byala. Yeah, that's it. But then there's more. Ho na le puseletso sgafi, ho na le puseletso wa o
I
didimala.
got to meet her today, the first
Oh,
one.
ho na le puseletso o mo kinkinyana so.
Okay.
Ho na le puseletso o la
It's
o
not
mo
that deep.
selege.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I don't know how to unbox it, but I'm open.
It's not just about the music.
Yeah, it's not just about.
I want to
the
take you
music.
back one step. When you said, you know, there's Puselitso, the Miss P, the DJ, and then there's this. You meant your range, Yeti Candles, right?
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that.
As I said, I don't play. I don't
How did you
play.
get into this? I mean, I find it so amazing. And I mean, I've sampled a few products in this.
You,
small,
you,
absolutely
you,
amazing.
you sit down, most of thing, and then you're like, hey, what must I do to make extra money?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I know, candles.
Yeah.
Okay, research. That's
Yeah.
me. I will think of something, then I will research about it. If I can see, alright, this one, it's easy for me to
Can do this, yeah.
then I'll do it. But then if it needs me to cut down the tree,
Yeah.
place there,
So you're all about convenience. Like,
yeah, I want things to be done like now.
Yeah.
Like now. Let's work. Let's make money. So that's how this thing just came up. Then I started researching.
can we put a name on it? Why is it this thing? What is it? What is your brand?
Called Miss P scented
Candles.
candles.
Miss P scented candles.
Yes.
And I'm assuming that's on the socials, Miss P scented candles.
Yebo.
Yeah, for me, Ejo, Naganano Ramutwariste Karese for a very long time.
Yeah.
And then she didn't like
yeah,
the
you
smell
wouldn't
of
just
it.
wake up and then unetani kerese.
She didn't like the smell of the candle. And she was like, if I'm gonna hold the candle,
And you know what? I would elaborate further, mara pusitse ke chomi ya ka ke nyako expose mo TV. Mara ana motho so kerese ke lo tsa hae.
like,
Nah. O desa ka kerese mina ra bona mo.
yeah, udeseke kerese. So you didn't like the
Le senya ka hore le na le di-mic. Le senya ka hore le na le di-mic,
That's
guys.
what we prefer to be. Behind the
Aye,
mic.
guys,
We sing
aye,
behind the
aye.
candle.
No, but
But then, bona e ntshitseng.
yeah,
I
be-
love
Kerese
this.
eo.
Like this one is my
And
favorite.
wa e rata, nyoko
This
e
one is my favorite.
reka.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bring the money.
No, we're bringing the money, definitely. So you got into candles,
Yeah.
candles
then,
and music. Like, do you like candle lit music?
Yeah, and get a high feet about that time, eh? On a lemon kuntlunyi. Have it, Balaquatela Lena Belakuntlung, Balaquate.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, well,
Late coming, or late
Yeah.
birthday.
No, late coming is never a problem.
yeah,
But-
no,
and
we
sometimes
we
it
try our
is.
best to come late.
Yeah, like, all the time.
Yeah.
So,
It's-
No, let's inchi. And then I feel come a how baby. Oh, no.
o chuma di
Yes,
kerese,
yes,
ho
and
nka monate.
candles are shut.
but does it also talk to the kind of music that you play?
I think it does.
You're very into like
think it does.
soulful, deep sort of music,
Yes,
right? Yeah.
it does. I'm gonna give you Garden Mint.
Yeah.
Garden Mint. It's I will play jazz with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one I'll play. Not this one. The vanilla. There's a vanilla, but it's not here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The vanilla will play R&B. Guys, she's gonna fall pregnant.
So
Wow.
vanilla-
So we're not, you pride yourself in getting people pregnant.
Why are we here? Why are we here?
We're here to
Yeah.
procreate.
Why are we here?
Yeah, love it.
Yes.
Understand?
Yeah.
And then there's lemongrass, lime, and ginger. One of people's favorite. That one is Soulful House, Deep House.
Yeah.
Then this one.
Oh, so this is where the connection comes in between
Yeah.
you two now. Soulful house, deep house.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is also into that kind of music, right?
No.
How did you guys meet?
Good
Like,
lads.
is it industry?
We,
like-
we met at Lux.
Lux, ne?
Yeah.
The first time.
oh yeah.
I met her through
Mujis.
Muchis.
Yes.
Oh, Muchis.
The best
Yeah.
yellow
Oh,
bone
we
in
love
town.
Muchis.
Yes.
So for me, I love meeting people, right?
Yeah.
Because you never know what the next person has or what the next person can give you that you don't have
Yeah.
to elevate you to the next level.
Yes.
You know? And what you spoke about being humble, that's what I've always carried with me. You know, I remember yesterday I was having a conversation with Soultronics
Oh yes,
Artwork
yes,
Sounds,
yes, yes.
and he was telling me that you don't know it all.
Yeah.
You know, there is someone that knows more than you that will help you get to the next level.
Yeah.
But a lot of the times right now, people, you know, they want to keep information to
Yeah.
themselves. And he said something, Are, information is free.
Yeah.
Very.
And what you know, no one can ever take away from you.
Yeah.
So that's why now, like, I love to get to know people. I didn't know that this day will come up
Yeah.
or this day will happen.
Yeah.
But meeting her and the relationship that we've maintained since
Yeah.
meeting her has allowed us to get to the point that we're at right now.
I like that. I like that so much. And it brings me to sort of a next question. It's such a typical question. I'm sure you've heard this so many times.
Yeah.
But speaking of Muchis, Muchis is a female DJ, right? For
So
all-
we be mo sofeng byanong o sa
Yeah,
ibusetsa
I'm
kwa
keeping it
kono
close.
wa
Mara,
ise.
guess they are papa.
So
So Muchis is a female DJ. You
Yes.
obviously female.
Yeah.
Ali compete for spaces alone, Mara. Like,
no. Okay, I'm not.
yeah.
But I don't think Muchis is also doing the same thing. I think we all we omolomong on a lane high.
Yeah.
And then if one wins, it means we all won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I win, we win nile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love
It's
it.
like that. I was like, when I win the host, nah, I'm only busy, man, only busy compete.
Detail.
You know what? I will answer this in the musical way, right?
Yeah.
Producers are making music every day.
Yeah.
You know, just yesterday,
Yeah.
I got like 4 samples from the same producer.
Yeah.
Right? He's like, oh, please
Guys,
check out.
Please take us seriously. Please take us. Once I try to ignore this, Bush my DJ, Chomiaga, Bestiaga, Mabane Nabo, Lele Mamma, Wago Artwork Sounds. Lumar later Artwork Sounds, and then Bamufa this beat, guys.
Yeah. So there's producers are making beats every day.
Yeah.
Right? Right now, there's someone in studio cooking up something. So there's enough music.
Yeah.
If we were all DJs here, we could all play an hour set without repeating the same song
Yeah.
twice.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So that's where the question of competition for me comes in.
I love that.
We don't have to compete because there's music for everyone.
A lot.
There's a lot of music.
A lot.
And with that said, like, what's your take on this deep house versus other genres?
I would say-
Genre.
but
Genre.
But hata ko hore, people want to be relevant for stupid things. I'm sorry to say that, but
Yeah.
they want to be relevant for stupid things. Motho o tlo llela hore wena you are playing piano and then I'm playing deep house.
Yeah, yeah,
No, bruh, guys.
Yeah.
You different. I'm different.
yes.
He's different.
Yeah.
So if I wanna play piano, it's fine. If he wants to play reggae, it's fine. Mushu tla dlala le soulful la gagwe.
Yeah.
Ange?
Yeah.
Ah, wa thoma lo wena yano. Ya mane ya eng yano, e manyana lo ke etsa example.
I get that, right?
Ne.
But I always ask people, especially you guys, got Deep House, because Deep House, and I'll be honest, commercially,
Yeah.
it might not be as viable as the other genres, right? Not because Arirat or anything like that. I don't know what it is, but Honaba Nung, for example, they
So, you know what I love about my country, ne,
yeah,
is that every now and then
yeah,
you'll experience load shedding
in the middle of
in the middle of a recording.
yeah,
And that's why I've always said to people, by the way, that we're not a podcast. We're a live show.
Sala ya tima o dlala.
Yes. And now you have to repeat the song.
Oh,
Also, or do you play the next one? Or wela morao? And it's why when it gets to that break,
yeah,
when hey bua,
yeah.
it's something about hey bua mola sound the theme.
It's sad.
For you to get there, it's a good 3-4 minutes.
Now you must start from scratch.
Now you
again.
must start from
Now you
scratch
must
again.
standing around.
Mereko.
Yeah. So what I open layers.
Ya tsoha no.
So I know.
Let's also guess.
It's not that deep.
Can somebody light that
Let's
vanilla
also-
candle?
Yo go imisa ma.
Let's also.
Like that e tlo tsoha or e tlo tsoha.
So we're still saying, Miss P. I find it amazing that you chose to go into soulful sort of deep house, just based on marketability and But now I find, back in the day. So I'll be honest, I used to listen to a lot of pianos, and I still do. But in the last, I don't know, I would say maybe 4 or 5 months, I find myself gravitating to house, and that's because of his influence, right? So I find myself listening to deep house and soulful house, and I'm loving it, right? But commercially, it's not as viable as, let's say, Mapiano. So wouldn't you go for Mapiano because you know you're gonna get more gigs and that kind of
So, not everything is about money.
stuff?
Yeah.
It's a fulfillment of the soul.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Say that again.
Fulfillment of
Yeah,
the soul, guys.
yeah.
Like, Kidala, I don't know, should I mention? Yeah. Okay. Kidala Perere, Coffee, Mid Auto. Those are my residential places.
Yeah.
Ne? And they're all within the same radar.
Yeah,
Somewhere, somehow, it must tell you something about the kind of music that I play.
yeah,
I'm a party starter.
yeah.
I will take you. I will bring you to me.
Yes.
What for play you in?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, ke tlo
Miss P, o deseka for play, yeah.
ka o tofa
massage,
tofaza ka then ka thatha oil ela ya teng ela and then when I'm gonna sentse no tsohile o
What
tla
show are we
bona
on?
plan go re felletsa ka
It's not that deep. We had this conversation, right? Earlier on, before we went live. And I said that deep house,
Yeah.
there's no group that you'll go to where they don't play deep house.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
If you go to any establishment,
Yeah.
the reason why people are sitting and waiting for the big name DJ
Yeah.
is because there's a soulful house DJ playing.
Yeah.
So what about Marneita?
Yeah.
And by the time you get here,
Yeah.
you're not here to play for chairs. Who kept those people there?
Yeah, true.
Exactly.
So now for me, when I asked her the question, or what's your take on this conversation, I knew that deep house plays an important role
Yeah.
in any groove. Joe, I don't know you local affair.
Yeah.
For play.
Yeah.
Bolo dry.
Yeah, yeah.
Dry,
Must since we moisten a bit.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Ware moisten.
No fitla fela o no tsena o no gum gum bang gum dong dong kana kwa ba like guys, I just arrived.
I just arrived.
Guys, we are talking about house music still, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Ano na wala guys.
Boma, we just arrived.
Yeah, Joe, you can't just.
You can't
Oh,
judge.
yeah.
Happy, Joe. You know when you're mixing, right?
Yeah.
That transition from
Yeah,
one
you
song
can't
to
just
another.
put it in.
Oh no.
Latte,
no.
latte.
Yo, guys. Hey, I want to know when school is important.
Yeah.
School is important, and doing what you love also is very important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love
That's
that.
why it's not always about money,
Yeah.
the soul.
But I mean, you
fulfillment of the soul.
you just spoke about 3 residencies.
Yeah.
I'm busy.
You
She is booked and busy.
You do your candle business. Where do you find the time, dude?
Hey,
Like
you make time.
you make time for what you love, nah?
I like that.
Yeah.
You make
I
time.
like that.
Yeah.
I thought that only applies to relationships. You know, people always say
No,
they
guys.
make time for the people that they love.
Yeah.
No.
I guess
Also
it's-
for the things that you
yeah.
love, your career. I mean, this is your career.
Typical example. On send a message.
Hmm.
Ko reply le ni.
This morning. Kawan, Yamat.
Yamata. Nelo na ke fitla, I was like,
I want to touch on something here, right?
Yeah.
Why is it nearly broad mind? And there's always ideas running in my mind. So, replay like a one year
Yes.
my assumption is that maybe you were coming back from gigging.
Yes.
And then that's the time that you had to respond, right?
yo.
Now imagine I'm your boyfriend. So look o romella message ka 10. Ke re baby ka robala ne. Ikiele. And then o tlo
Ke na
respond.
le ski yange.
How do you find, and I'm sorry, I don't want to be personal, but I mean, how do you find, how do you cope with having the career that you have and then the mojolo scene? Like, maparanga fila o ka ra ona na go
Mara wa rata lo ntsha leleme.
moist.
Joe, before she answers the question, o ntsha leleme, o tsamaya-
Maparanga fila o ra ona na
I
go.
get it. Antara emo.
Ditaba di mo.
Papa
Eh,
etsa.
o na le-
Anga fila o ka re ha ona na go for bona. And also, don't you deal with a lot of jealousy because you out there were entertainer o thabetse mo staging. You need a
The
hello.
food is coming, yes.
Oh dijo. O batle ke arabe yano.
Wait again. Araba, RDBM mo camera e di bone.
O nyeke karabo dijo di le mo?
Ah, re tlo ja sa so. Ke tlo fepa son. Ke tlo nwesa ko fepe. Make you full.
Yes,
Fe nngwe le nngwe,
wena.
yeah.
Re tlo jaba botlhe.
Oh, that looks amazing. Oh,
I
thank you so
girl.
much. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, pretty.
We're gonna eat now.
Really so pretty, né?
Ne? And,
Ka di
and
Crocs
looks
tse-
innocent. Looks
Innocent
innocent.
kae? Wa ba itse
He
ba ba so.
looks innocent.
Mim, don't you want to open one? Re bone hore di bjang e jo. Come on,
Bang,
it
e
smells so
kotlolola
good.
ebile.
Di a bo, ne?
Yeah.
So tell me, Miss P.
Oh yeah, no. Ish. No, Mara, this conversation we had, Nalwena, on
Nna ke stay, nna sa nkentsha.
on
On TikTok.
TikTok.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was like, yeah, how about the DJs? A favor, a bitch, a player, a this, a
I
this,
was
a this.
surprised to hear that because I thought that's the
There
stigma
is-
attached to male DJs.
No, even us. They're like,
Yeah.
o ka jola le ngwanyana wa DJ wena. Ba bona le majita ma 77,000 no mo
Yeah.
wena o no decide to nna ngwanyana ke ngwanyana ka. So and I said to him on the live thing, hore guys, hey, batho industry enngwe le nngwe is the same.
Yeah, and why it's a corporate
same.
US. Corporate ke yona e leng West.
And go corporate ba bitsana di work wife.
Yeah, work husband.
Yeah, ba jana.
Ba jana go di toilet.
Go di parking.
Go di parking.
Di
Yeah.
tsebang
Ke
guys.
go di office. A ke re sa rena bona di video.
Di video di teng jo.
So, Hansel Lela Bana, just grab a bite, tasting ya.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Ya mara ke re wena tshwantse o disha.
I'm getting paid for what I'm doing, not for dishing up.
Bathong.
No, we'll definitely try out the food.
Yeah.
Sure.
No, I hear you, Miss P.
Get out,
Yeah.
get ready.
So. Ke tla o tshumela yona. Gore khona ba hadon.
Ooh,
Oh.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
No, so the Mjoling issue is very tricky. I used to date guys who are very jealous and insecure.
Oh, okay.
I will go to a gig. Solomon, that discipline that you give yourself, or okay, I am dating, I'm in a committed relationship.
Yeah.
So now I gigging, then I got an hour after, and then
Yeah.
I bounce.
Yeah.
Because I need to respect me, I need to respect him, I need to
Yeah.
respect the relationship.
Yes.
Ay, ke re motho ano utlwa, no, nwela black label or whatever na e nwang yona e, no fitlha, ya wa jola wena. I'm like, hey, motho wa Modimo ke a jola.
Yeah.
So it came first, but then it was like, okay, sharp. But then ever a continuous thing, they're like, no, I can't deal with such. I need peace. I need to work and be at peace.
Yeah, I hear you.
So if you're not there for me and my music and the kind of work that I do, then I can't be there for you
Yeah.
and your truck driving and everything.
Yeah, I hear you.
So I guess when you are in the market for a relationship,
Anong askisanya ne? Balabala.
Guys,
Hello.
African Chef loves us.
yes.
I want this on camera. African Chef loves us, guys.
Yeah. No, wait.
The who?
No. Here you go.
Dancing Bombay.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So yeah, this one, the blue and yellow one, it's called the Dancing Bombay.
Wow.
It's very nice. It's African Chef special, that one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And then this one is the Sex on the
Ke rata
Beach.
dilo.
The famous Sex on
Which
the
one is that? Which one is that one?
Sex on the Beach.
Ooh
Sex on
la
the
la.
I want that one now. You can keep yours.
Oh, nice one. Thank you so much. We will,
thank you.
I'm sure it's gonna be amazing.
Hi,
Guys,
let me tell you, I want to like it's like I'm marinating it, guys. Marination.
Wonderful play, Wira.
guys, can I just say, more African Chef, they're feeding us.
Yes.
They are giving us cocktails.
yes.
Guys, Remo Monavoni, opposite R55 Mall in Centurion.
Yes.
It's called African Chef.
Yep.
Please come out and have this amazing experience that we
Can I
have.
can I get the beach now? And,
right behind you.
and the sex.
Excellent. Thank you.
I want the real beach.
Well, I'm gonna try this. We are at 11 Marais Road.
11 Marais Road.
11 Marais Road, Monavoni Centurion.
There we
So, you know, and that's the thing about Centurion. We've never had this kind of place.
This is so
But I thought you know, and now it's
Oh, Bathong.
well, one of the priorities, demo guy.
Cheers.
Cheers, Lavi.
Nabankoba mo.
So yeah, I mean, let's wrap up the conversation.
Where do we find you, Miss P, on the socials?
At MSP, the DJ underscore, one word, all social media platforms.
So MSP the DJ underscore
Yes.
all
I'm-
platforms.
I'm guessing the MSP ke Miss P, ne? What happens on Mrs. P?
Nkrile ke le Miss P.
O tlo nna ntse o le Miss
Ke
P.
tlo nna ke ntse ke le Miss P. A bane ebile ke e beile le mo letsohong.
Ha o- yeah.
Ha ona hore.
And I wanted to ask, like, your tattoos, you know? Like, because I get research. Like, do they have, I saw one in a date. Like, do they have some sort of meaning for you?
I don't do tattoos just for the sake of doing them.
Yeah,
Every tattoo has a meaning.
okay.
So I have one here.
And is this the felamo what we can see or
Ho na le tse ding?
yeah, mara re
Mara ke
family.
one fela.
Mara we all family o kana wa
Ah,
Wena.
bana ba lebella.
Wena. O bona bolela maka, bona phone di ao. Maka. Lies. No, every tattoo has a meaning.
yeah.
There's one here at the back, my son's name, okay, my late son's name and birth date.
Okay.
And then this is Miss P, which in I let the music,
music,
a
yes,
piano thing, it
Le
explains
lerato,
what
le
Miss P
heart.
loves music.
Mm.
This is Dreamcatcher. It's more of whatever that I want or desire in my life, I should dream about it and catch it.
Nice.
And then music.
Yeah.
We
Ho na le
play,
play, pause,
the
stop,
moments.
and
We
replay.
pause the memories.
Yes.
Yeah, but in Gaskwa, pause the memories.
Yes.
Stop the pain. Repeat the happiness. This is all about me. Yes. Then this one is just nego hopotse ngwanaka. Then I just did one. Ba re ke eng wena Raskoa? Infinity.
Yes. It's
Yeah.
a infinity
love.
band. Yes.
Yes, infinity love. Oh, Bansokore, he's forever with me. And okay, when he was born and when he passed on,
Yeah.
and then more, it's just my star sign.
Yeah.
That says 0110. So is your birthday next week Sunday?
No,
So
this week.
is it this week Sunday?
I get a month ago.
Oh la la, happy birthday.
So you come like the present.
So
Yeah,
are you
okay.
doing anything for your birthday? Nothing. Yeah. I
Oh,
think-
well, thank you, really, Luna.
no, we'll speak to management.
Yeah.
One after about filet the drinks in Lodia well,
Yeah.
Yeah, link
On,
really.
on.
But couple little present, couple organizing, lo bana le ntlela
What
line.
No,
am I
our
gonna-
viewers will,
What must
will
the show buy
actually.
for you?
Yeah, new headphones.
I knew.
Typical DJ.
Typical. I had a headphone. usual.
Headphones.
And what's your take on that headphone thing? What's your take on DJs that borrow headphones?
Hi guys, yo, please buy your own headphones. Yo, new Mac is very cheap.
Ejo, like I've always said this. Like
But you DJs don't love new Mark.
no. Well, what
Startup.
she's saying entry level.
Startup.
Yeah.
My first headphones, ki rekile 120 ko Maraba Start, new Max.
Yeah.
Ina le pin. Guys, pin. Yo, that's another thing. Pin, guys.
People must bring their own equipment.
Yeah.
Ejo. Cause o to tsetsa headphone ya go ya mo tsebeng ya hao ka re tsebe hao ina le dintsanantsana and then tsa fela na dintsanantsana tseo a ke nyake and then like with ompha mmero go re ke phumule headphone ya ka and wena ha fetsa o sa phumula o sa e bepila o etsa so ompha yona so awa
Guys, what the matter manchu with this DJ?
No, Ejo, it's so sensitive, right?
it's very sensitive
Because
yo.
your ears have wax.
Yeah.
And
O mong sintsabe.
And then o mo thumile mpepo and then a phumula pila or something. Ay,
Guys,
guys.
okay, let's wrap it up.
It's time to go.
Eh?
I would say
I love Sennheisers
yeah,
Send who?
Sennheiser.
Sennheiser.
Yeah.
Is that the best brand?
for me.
Are we talking brands now?
Yeah.
Listen, this is how I break it down. I don't know if you agree, right? There are headphones that are durable, right? So the Sennheisers that she's talking about, I also use the same. I've had them since 2009,
Yeah.
and that's because every part on them is replaceable.
Oh, okay.
So they are durable.
Alright, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then you get Bale Baratangi techniques.
Yeah.
And those are usually deep house DJs, but they're
Yeah.
Baratari techniques.
Yeah.
Ba tlo re botse gore na re di DJ
Yeah.
because a re tla le vinyl.
Ah,
So those ones, they're good in terms of the bass level.
Okay.
Understand? But for me, they're not durable because
they're not.
they are
Yeah.
very rigid.
Yeah.
And okay, ela. I want to get 2001.
Yeah.
Into so.
Are the techniques?
So,
Yo,
so
Twa.
it goes with what you prefer. If
Yeah.
you want longevity, I get why it's rather last.
So it's
Yeah.
We like it long,
Yes.
longevity,
Yeah.
and hard.
Then you go for something like a
Yeah.
Sennheiser.
Sennheiser.
You know, but if you are new in the market and you're just looking to invest in equipment, like we said, there's cheaper brands that you can get out there.
Yeah.
And then honto we had the booking Sahau dinamella. Then you can upgrade.
Yeah.
Good. And a Twa.
You mark. Or skull candy here.
Miss P,
Eh?
the DJ _ on all socials. She's very active on TikTok,
Yes.
Insta,
Mohote.
Facebook. Moho Tlotomagreya.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Puselito. It's been a real honor. It's amazing meeting
Mara
you.
la mpuso re ke a jola ra ke jole na.
Ah, re nyako e itse hao.
Na ke nye ke ba.
It's not that deep. Utshwere kerese, I mean.
Oh,
Ya mara ke tsotse le mpuso why ke di ke o seng why mara di ke re se ke tumela ma.
Wa ka ro nyaka motho ka di audience ya rona bana.
Ha o
We
bale.
can organize it, right?
O nyaka motho.
Majita teng, o nyaka motho.
O nyaka motho.
Lena majita.
Guys,
That's how heard her.
Guys, that was our first outdoor interview of It's Not That Deep. And we had African Chef. They're hosting us.
Yes.
Lovely place.
Yeah.
And then we had Chongi. She
Yes.
came through and she told us about like that's
Fashion.
That's it.
O sweet ngwana la yo.
She is absolutely
You will
amazing.
say horo ka re ke le.
Wait. Why are you like a hotel voice?
That's
to-
how
It's like that.
Yeah.
Like o bana ke nyoko ba mo like
Mo leveleng ya hae.
ke bolela ka sambo a ke bolele ka nna. Ke bolela ka the other. Like she's so sweet like oh
Exactly that.
She's so nunus.
into bonyonto. And o ka re ke le virgin ka mokhaleng ka.
Close the show.
Let's close the show.
It's going
See,
deep.
like the way it's so sweet.
But like we just want to say, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching the show. It's Not That Deep. We do this every Thursday, man.
Love you, Fana. I didn't get a chance to kiss you today because
No, it's fine. That's
Shu
why we
also
put
mo-
space.
mo re tsene mo hare mo.
Yeah.
Wa re sandwich.
O ka thoma ka yena.
Ka thoma ka
Ha
yena.
ke sure e tlo fitla mo nna, but it's fine.
We can go. We can go. Lebedi zengere.
Guys, catch you next week. We'll do this again. Catch
Thank
us
you,
at the next
guys.
venue. We'll see you later, man.
Sharp,
Love
sharp.
you guys.
Mwah.